Welcome back to my Landlord Lowdown, and today I wanted to talk to you about Section 13 notices. What is a Section 13, I hear you ask? Well, it's effectively the legal notice that you can serve to your tenant to increase the rent on the property. I always advise clients to sort of just keep an eye on what the rents are doing. We'll talk you through it when Michelle's doing the tenancy renewals. Just ask her, what's my rent? Where am I? Do I need to increase it? But also, we tend to find a lot of landlords don't tend to increase it too much because they're happy with the tenant. And as we well know, a happy tenant is really worth its weight in gold. And what I mean by a happy tenant, someone that's looking after it, keeping in touch with us, allowing the inspections, always paying the rent on time, and really being no trouble. Okay, so rent increases, how do you do them? What's the best way to do them? Always need to give at least a month's notice to serve and enforce the Section 13 notice. And you can only enforce it once a year. It needs to be at a sensible level. Tenant does have the right to appeal it, okay, through the appropriate channels. And if you, I don't know, say you rent £700 and you've not increased it for 5 years and the rent's now sort of £800, to jump it up £100 is probably going to hurt. So again, this is why we say to people, little and often, as we call it, so sort of £10, £15 a year, keep it in line. Tenants don't tend to mind, as well as if you're sort of looking after them. And what we mean by that, again, is if there's any maintenance to be done, you're doing it, you're not scrimping on stuff, they're not being left without hot water for a week. So it is a kind of a two-way street, this. So if you look after your tenant, and your tenant's staying there long term and they're happy, yes, you don't want to sort of outprice them out the market and force them to move, because it's easier for tenants to move nowadays because they don't have any tenant fees to pay. So just bear that in mind as well. And from a landlord's perspective, if you do try and increase the rent too quickly and too harshly, the tenant may decide to move out. Again, because it's quite simple, but then you as the landlord, you'll have your checking out fees, you'll have your moving in fees, you'll have your void fees, and sort of no rents and so forth. So it can get quite expensive. So we're always here to talk it through with you. It's something that's very important. This is your portfolio. This is your sort of your extra income, so to speak. A lot of people, it's even their, I suppose, really their pension as well. It's generally income that they rely on. So let's keep it in check, let's keep it in line, let's keep it sensible, let's keep it fair, and we'll always get a good result for you. So if you have any questions, as always, just drop me a message or give me a call, 01233 501 601. And again, if you are out looking for other properties, or you need some advice, or you've got friends that have got properties that they're struggling with, or need any help at all, I love, as I call it, hashtag talking property. Love to talk property, love to help out, and we'll see you soon. Take care, bye-bye.